Bella a tutti, sono signorflush. Oggi siamo qua con il continuo della miniera, chiamiamolo video miniera parte 2, e siamo qua a fare, diciamo, un'investigazione a questo punto. Dopo aver parlato con tutti, dopo aver parlato con il buon Angel, dobbiamo trovare chi è quello che noi pensiamo essere il più sospettoso, cioè il più sospetto tra tutte le persone che, che sono coinvolte. Quindi rifacciamo un attimino un recap di chi c'è nella miniera. Ci sono il cuoco, il fabbro, che sono un po' fuori contesto, c'è il medico, che anche lui è fuori contesto, c'è Angel, che anche lui è fuori contesto, e poi ci sono le guardie. Ci sono le due guardie all'ingresso, quello che sta alla porta e quello che ci ha fatto parlare dandogli da bere, c'è la guardia che fa da mercante, c'è tra virgolette, il direttore delle miniere e il vice direttore delle miniere. In basso poi c'è il campione di guerra che è a guardia del cancello, del cancello dei piani sotterranei, e un altro tizio che è Zeze, che è anche lui semplicemente una guardia che è molto forte ed è lì al servizio della miniera. Quindi questo è un po' quello che c'è dal punto di vista delle guardie e del personale. Poi ci sono i minatori. I minatori abbiamo Grago, mi sono messo qui l'elenco. Grago è quello che dice di provenire da fuori di queste isole, da un altro arcipelago, e è molto, diciamo, assuefatto all'uso di tabacco, però non dà tante altre informazioni. Golem è un campione dell'arena e ha ucciso una guardia, ha ucciso Vincent e ha nascosto il suo cadavere, però anche lui non sembra essere più di troppo sospetto. Neville è un ragazzo che voleva diventare un free hunter con un altro suo amico. Quest'altro suo amico poi è diventato la moglie del vicecomandante delle guardie e a un certo punto non ce l'ha più fatta, ha provato a scappare e forse è riuscito a scappare. E Neville, che è il suo amico che era venuto lì per finire questa prova dei free hunters, ovvero di raccattare dei funghi che crescono nelle cave, che fra l'altro dovremo trovare anche noi a un certo punto. E quindi lui è qui ancora rimasto bloccato e la viceguardia sta iniziando a interessarsi a lui. Poi c'è Lin che dice di essere dell'ordine, dice di essere arrivato qua prima dopo il cavaliere che è incatenato, e il cavaliere che è incatenato invece dice che è arrivato prima quell'altro. Però il cavaliere incatenato noi lo conosciamo, sappiamo che è dell'ordine, l'altro invece è un po' sus. Quindi Lin è quello che secondo me è il più sus di tutti. Poi c'è Orben, che è il marito di Viola, quella ragazza, un NPC con cui diciamo Chad ha una relazione e che vive nell'outskirt della città. Era un mercante laggiù ed era venuto qua per rifornirsi di ferro e tagliare via le provvigioni e farci la cresta sopra. Marvin è un rifugiato di guerra proveniente da un'altra isola e che si è nascosto qua per mantenere un profilo basso, però sa leggere e scrivere cazzi e massi. E poi c'è Yakov, che è un vecchio ubriacone che si trova lì, non si sa bene perché. C'è anche un altro tizio che però non è nella lista dei debitori che mi sono messo qui accanto, che è quello molto bravo a minare, e anche lui pensa che non sia molto sospetto, però questo è un po' il resoconto di chi è qui e perché è qua. Quindi abbiamo Grago che proviene da terre lontane, e i pirati l'hanno catturato e si è ritrovato poi a scappare da Starta ed è finito nelle miniere. Golem era un ex campione dell'arena che è finito qui, non si sa bene perché. Neville è un free hunter che è venuto qua a fare un trial. Lin è uno dell'ordine che però sembra che la sua versione non combaci con quello che è incatenato. Orben è un mercante fattore dell'Outskirt. Marvin è un rifugiato di guerra che proviene da un'altra città. e Yakov è un vecchio ubriacone che è lì e, sembra che forse sia sempre stato lì, non si sa. No, non si sa molto bene, quindi questo è un po' il riassunto delle personalità che si trovano qui dentro. Vediamo un attimino come va avanti la storia adesso. Ora devo semplicemente trovare un modo per dormire in questo posto dimenticato da Dio. A quanto pare non sarà una cosa facile, visto che non c'è una cazzo di casa libera. Questa casa è libera, non c'è nessuno che ci dorme. No, io non ci posso dormire. Che cazzata. Ah. E ora quello che devo fare in teoria sarebbe aspettare. Questo era un fuoco, mio Dio, speravo di poter fare wait. Non posso fare wait. Dio, cane.
The miners don't have that much ore.
What do you mean? No one at all?
No one. Not even the hardest workers.
It's amazing you found any of those at all.
So, what do you want me to do with the list? Give it back to you?
Sweetling. You don't seem to understand. It's not their debt now. It's yours. I told you that. Do whatever you want. But get me those 100 nuggets. Break those lazy bastards' legs. Persuade them or go find a vein yourself. I don't care.
What if I refuse?
Oh, come on, bitch Stan.
Beach Stan.
I'll give you some time to think it over. And then I'll teach you how to collect debt. I promise you'll have fun. Now go! You've got plenty to do.
Sì. Io però voglio trovare un posto dove dormire. Esiste un posto dove io posso dormire effettivamente. Red Key Park.
One almighty. That's a dead guard.
Red Key Park. Ci posso lavare qui? No.
A key would be useful here.
Fermi. Probabilmente il fabbro lo può riparare. Smelt.
Do you know if this is still good for anything?
A broken key. Key to what?
I'd like to know.
It's nothing but scrap now anyways.
Could you turn it back into a key?
Let's take a look. It's possible, yeah, but it won't be easy. Oh no, it won't be easy at all. It'll take a delicate hand. I'm not sure I even want to attempt it.
What would give you the confidence, so to speak?
I like your style. Bring me 3 bottles of Miner's Delight. I'll have it done in a flash.
3? You wouldn't do it for 2?
You can try and fix it yourself if you want. My jeweller's table is over there.
Guess I'll try and do it myself.
Be careful. One wrong move and you'll have to toss the whole thing.
Keep your hands where I can see
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Show me your wares.
Show me
Take a
your
look.
wares.
Show me your wares. Take a look. Show me your wares. Take a look. Show me your wares. Take a look. Show me your wares. Take a look.
È morning, quindi comunque un po' di tempo è passato, ci sta che effettivamente.
Here. I'd rather entrust it to a real master.
That's right. Right then. It's ready, like it was never broken.
You really are a master. Thank you.
Ok. E ora torniamo. A key will be
Now
used
that's
for
some
here.
nice armor. I had a set just like it in my youth. Yes!
Vincent's Key. Yeah, questo?
I don't know how to use lockpicks.
I don't know how to use lockpicks. Per qualche ragione riesco ancora a sta in piedi sveglio.
Forged it yet?
Aye, it's ready. Here you go. Tell Thorst I say hello.
Perfetto. Thorst era in un buco nella roccia qui di lato. Se non sbaglio era tipo lì. Thorst.
Look what I have. Korf sends his greetings.
Ha! Now that's a tool, that is. I'll bring this whole cummadrash down with it.
That'd be unnecessary. But you do remember what you promised me, right?
Of course. Just give me some time to put the work in and then come back. I'll have your quota.
Va bene.
Ah, the weather's cleared up.
Ah, con le licenze alimentari per i suoi surgeriati, il corso per sleeping got snow. Think about the passion to two healing potion. Troia, 2 gliene devo dare. Bene. Andiamo al mercante, ne prendiamo un altro. Perché di healing potion ce n'ho soltanto una. Porca zozza. E guarda che casino devo fare per via del fatto che non mi sono portato le pozioni da casa. Brother.
Show me. Take.
Grazie. E resto torna tutto giù. E ora fra l'altro è morning, quindi forse dovrò aspettare fino a quando non sarà effettivamente mezzogiorno, noon. Mentre non posso fare un cazzo.
Ah, the weather's cleared up.
Golem.
Here you go, Golem.
What's this?
Healing potions. For your leg.
Are you clever little... I'm not even a
poet could find the words to express Golem's thanks. Golem senses the dawn of a great friendship.
That's a true honor.
I want to become
become
strong.
stronger. You've trained other fighters before, right?
Strength
Of
più
course,
1.
my friend. Only Golem knows the ways to make you truly strong.
Ah. Visto? Qua invece posso fare rest, che è l'unico posto in tutto il cazzo di gioco, in tutto il cazzo di minere che posso fare rest. Ma non fa un cazzo. Si mette a sedere e basta, si mette. Non posso accelerare il tempo. Ma io posso uscire qua? Ah, mamma mia. Guarda. Ci siamo anche dati una bella ripulita, ci siamo anche dati. Che bello. Punks. I link potion me la dovrei tirare anch'io.
So that's a good thing.
Ma io quanto or ho? 17. Minchia. Va bene, non si passa ancora. Pure dare.
Hey,
Allora. Come sono spam e tu non hai stai stranger the eyes to find a resting place of a guard. Bla bla bla. Io non so come far passare il tempo velocemente a sto punto. Ma sai cosa? Fammi un po' in andare a parlare col comandante sopra. Comandante, con Bootraps lì, come cazzo si chiamava. Loro due. Prima con te.
Settling in.
No. Mi sono settelato in.
Anyone else?
Vincent, my right-hand man. Smart, clever, but has a weak spot for gambling. Kill him someday. Tricked Hogan out of his wares a few times. He wanted revenge, of course, but I took care of things. Vincent is useful. Good at finding the miners' secret stashes. He hasn't reported in a few days, so we should have a good lead for me soon.
Is that all the guards?
Almost. There's Zizzy, too. A big mountain of a man. Came here from Tentaris. Doesn't know our language all too well, so I usually just show him where to strike. And he sure strikes hard.
So it's only guards and miners here? Don't you choke in your sleep?
No, it's nothing. We did have a physician near his stuff. But one day he gave Zarif an answer he didn't want to hear. And my men had to pay him a visit. They gave the physician a good thrashing, but overdid it a little. Those bookish types are always so fragile. So, anyways, he died. One forgive us. So now we're all sick, and there's no physician around.
What else can you tell me?
Well, I haven't got to the workers yet. First, there's Thorst, the most amazing miner I've ever set eyes on. Like that, and he's no idiot either. Knows his trick, finds new veins. If he ever decided to go to Basalt, he'd be heads above anyone there. I'd bet my would be a right pity if he were to die here.
Are the other...
None of them are particularly good. All my guts were rotted away by. And there's a bunch of younger ones. Oh, and there was this one pair.
Of course I don't.
And you won't find out unless you bring me more water.
So,
The young fellows. They came here trying to complete some snow skin off my back, but the tunnel out of the mine collapsed. And, well, there were 2 of them, and now there's... to the depths with them. I'll tell you about someone else instead. First, he lied his way past the guards at the gate. One as my witness. Never met a more clever sneak...
you were telling...
Ah, yes! We had a researcher come right from the second island. Couldn't tell you what made him want... He keeps busy, though. After work, he's always mixing something in his vials. We have an even more...
And now?
He won't tell us where he's from.
What do you mean?
I mean, what I said. We'd ask him if he was from Nemus, or never heard of him, he'd say. I'm not... He's clearly lying. How does he know our language, then, And that's... At least he's not as stupid as a cert...
That's
You're not the one being made to flap your jaw.
fine.
This one fellow who came here to earn some coin to buy kept saying how strong and we told him that while he was breaking his back here...
I'm sure that...
Who cares? He's a slimy one anyways. But even...
So you...
when we have to. This one's a champion after all. You should have...
How'd he end up here?
Overstepped, most likely. It happens. You can tell he's an odd one just looking at him.
Seems like...
Right, you are. One last thing I'll say is that Angel is the fellow in charge of all them. There's Korf too, our blacksmith. If something... I haven't told you about our cook. So, thanks for the water. Just make sure you don't go...
Va bene. Qui c'è gente interessante comunque qui sotto. Io non ho più acqua.
Hey,
how's the work?
incredible. It's like the ore jumps out of the rock itself. Here you go, as promised.
Quanti ne ho di iron ore adesso? 92. Quanti ne ho adesso? 32.
I have the ore quota.
Well done, Thurston. Well done.
Tristan.
I don't give a shite. Now, run off to Anghill and give him this list before he up and dies. Then you can rest. I'll whistle if I need you.
Va bene. Angel. Ma c'ho degli skill point per imparare a minare,
I covered the miner's debt.
Oh, hell! They were 100 nuggets in debt. No one had that many.
That's right. No one did. I had to improvise.
I see. Thanks. From me and from the men.
There's something important we need to talk about, Anghill.
How about we don't talk about it instead? I'm still not sure if I can trust you.
When are you going to make up your mind?
Don't know. But we won't be talking about anything important until then.
Va bene. Forse devo tornare da Golem.
Here. This is the key to your
Ah.
How did you get it? It wasn't easy. Listen carefully. The guards are still around, and they're armed, and they haven't been starving in a cage.
I'm not a child, Tris. I know to wait for the right moment.
Che a quanto pare non è da nessuna cazzo di parte.
Yes. I just mean... Why are you... Lad, do you need help? Well... How? I managed dripping... I'm not... I get it. Listen, I don't like... Where are you from? Are you a farmer? I was. But out of rich. How did you... Okay, but they didn't do such a barrel. And then... But what's my... And the boredom back... I'm worried... Oh, I'm sure she's waiting for your... Not every day you find such a hot... Absolutely. Right. That's... Yes. Her, sir. I've got... Listen. Here. I don't need this paper anymore. Oh. I'm sure. You can write it. Thanks. More importantly... well, to be honest, I hadn't thought... Perhaps I'll toss it to the guards outside the gate. I promise them money. One watch. How are you getting on here? Oh, it's not. But I only. What about this? What about? They give you out. Give? He charges. Why don't you? All right. Why not? Excellent. Not too fond of the order. Does anyone? Well, no. Why did he? Oh, the depths. They insulted him, I'm sure. Can you tell me about... I'd be glad. I've been with the service and then gave me congratulations. And now I'm... By the way... I actually came from a... Is that so? It's far easy.
Linklin.
One watch your...
Bottle of Spirits.
I was wondering... What's it? I just mean that... And it's the right... Everyone else, so... Well... Back in our village, so... We went to the free and he sent Mordus. The lay read you can get... We got it then. And then it's... And then what happened? He lay then... How did he... He squeezed through the bars blocking off the lower tunnels. They sent Hogan after him, but it seemed to me... He said... You think he lied? I don't think Valet would have sat around and watched. I'm convinced. Neville? Because no blood... Don't know why, except at the Barry. I think he let him get... And sometimes I feel like... Don't think about...
Andiamo a prendere uno Spirits. Visto che non c'è letteralmente nient'altro da fare qua.
Now that's some nice armor. I'd have set just like it in the youth.
Where he...
Mayor had to keep us.
So...
You could, and there were many.
Doesn't it make...
There were that, and since...
Are you...
Seem...
To the god...
That's right.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Anything I...
Can you meet?
Yeah, sure.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to ask. The physician was the only one who wanted to help us, but
At the height of an epidemic?
Yes. But they're not upset if they looted his belongings, took his books for some reason.
fine. The physician had a collection of work. The guards had no, probably using them for tables.
So, you want
Not the pages they wipe their asses with, of course. What?
Alright.
Even just one of them would be fine.
Found the rocks.
Incredible.
Potions.
We'll find.
Va bene. Queste che si continuano a fare.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Peasant loss.
What are you? What a downpour.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Where do you think the oars go? What do you mean? Greyshaft hasn't received that. Aren't you interested?
And I'd like to.
So,
I wish. This is a signature warranty. That took.
show me your wares.
Take a look.
Solo spring water. Che comunque.
Take a look.
Boom.
Now that's some nice armor. I have a set just like it in my
Z. C. Siamo alla grande. Oh, Nabil told me about the escape body velai. The two of them got locked trying the Freeman's challenge. The man's body were quarantined by the steel on the side. Belai was getting extra attention from the one of the guards. Blood and eventually Belai snapped. He said to make a break to the lower levels. They sent Hogan after him, but Nabil thinks he returned too fast to code Belai. Nabil sincerely his sister friend is still alive. Però Hogan non mi ha detto niente. Vlad non mi dice un cazzo. Rot non mi dice un cazzo. Zese non mi dice un cazzo. Oh, come posso dire? Questo Zese Dagger?
Schiliscio.
Schilisci veramente.
Ah, the weather. Is this your?
5 healing potion mi ha dato.
Now that's some nice armor. I had a set just like it in my youth.
Che non posso comprare. Lui ci torno di no. Mamma mia. Questo sì che è un grande lavoro.
Keep your hand.
Lucio, un momento.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Going.
I'm hungry. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just someone who. I understand. Why did you say these are...
Yes. A lot of the...
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. We haven't even heard of your 8 gods back there.
7.
No. 8, right? The 7 old ones and the 1 new one, if I'm not mistaken.
No, not exactly. It's... Well, never mind. You like it, do you? To be honest.
I understand.
How did you end up here then?
My brother and I got myself into a... I was captured by... When they attacked, made it to shore.
Amazing.
That...
Va bene. Scena si sta facendo spinosa, eh. Site 20.
Show me your wares.
Take a look.
Miner's Delight. Sono uno stupido pezzo di merda. Era lì, Miner's Delight.
Can't see tucht in a fog like this.
I've heard of
One
it.
watch over us, brother.
Here's your delight.
Now that's brotherhood for you. Now I'll have a nice treat before bed.
Well, weren't we going to drink it together?
What? Right now, are you mad? Don't worry. I'll drink to God rank too.
After the mia base is skipped by the Belai. The two of them they could look it up from everything to pass the 3 months challenge. The mines were quarantined when they were still on the inside. Belai was getting extra attention from one of the guards' blood, and eventually Belai snapped. He decided to make a break for the levels. They sent Hogan after him, but Neville thinks he returned too fast to have caught Belai. Since Neville seems to believe his friend is still alive. Nothing to track, te ne rendi conto? Cioè io c'ho una quest, questa track quest. Tutto barrato, non c'è più niente da fare. Arvin.
Oh, non mi piace, ti interrogerò. Eri ricco. Come va?
Ah.
Here you go, Yakov. Drink it in moderation.
I don't believe in moderation.
No.
Thanks, Tristan. Come by when you have a minute. We'll sit a spell and have some fun.
Sono sicuro di quale sia il miglior, ma sto dando una vecchia carta che ho trovato su queste miniere. Se l'altra scelta della lettera di Re Ratval in precedenza era usata per entrare in queste miniere, posso chiedere.
Lega niente. Bene. Chiederò. Oh. Oil. Non è molto, è qualcosa. Ciao. Chi sei? Tristan. Oh. Ragazzo, che cosa hai bisogno?
Ora possiamo parlare?
There's something important.
Good timing, Trish.
Porco dio.
I have something important to discuss with you too.
Te ne rendi
I've
conto?
been thinking. This sickness, quarantine, and yet Zarif still demands ore quotas. There should be whole heaps of mined ore nuggets around. I don't see anything like that.
Why would they be lying around here? The ores go out regularly. Outside, they give us provisions and medicines in exchange, and the guards take those for themselves.
That's what's odd. There hasn't been any ore supplied to the city for a very long time now.
You're right. That is certainly odd. I did always suspect there'd be trouble with the ore supply. I never expected it would be so obvious.
Any ideas where the ore might be going?
Not a clue. We don't mind enough for it to be something massive, but still more than anyone would need for personal gain.
So what do you have?
I have the plague, Tristan. Have you thought about how it might have spread here?
Only vaguely.
Let me tell you. We had a plot brewing. The miners were fed up with bending over backwards for Zarif scraps. We planned to throw down our pickaxes and go ask to join the freemen. Some of the men even wanted to give the guards a beating before we left, but we didn't get to put anything into action.
The sickness.
Aye. The plague spread through the mine almost instantly. And by the time we decided to wait it out and regain our strength, the gate had already been closed.
What an interesting coincidence.
Time is running out, Tristan. We're slowly dying and no one gives a damn about us. None of the workers want the mine to become a mass grave, even if that means arming ourselves and fighting our way out.
Are you talking about a riot?
Not while we have a rat in our ranks. The guards know too much, Tris. They know things they can't possibly know. One of the miners is keeping them informed, I'm sure of it. That's what I wanted to ask you about.
What exactly do you want me to do, Angel?
Talk to the miners, the guards, whoever. Look around carefully. The rat will give himself away somehow. Once you find out who it is, come to me and we'll decide how to shut him up.
Any ideas on how to find the informant?
I've kept an eye out from here and no one's running straight to Zarif, that's for sure. I suspect the rat is being more careful, writing notes or leaving marks. Maybe during the night. I don't know.
All right. Thanks, Angel.
Ok.
Can you tell me anything about the miners?
What do you want to know about them?
Well, anything unusual or strange?
Nothing strange about them, really. They just go about their lives and they work. Thorst does the work of 10 men, actually. Golem has that privy he built, but that's not really news. Yakov is still knocking back delight day after day. I wish I had his fortitude.
So it's just the same old, same old.
I'm not really on top of the latest news around here. No one comes to me much. The young ones come here sometimes, though, like Neville. Always coming here to hide from blood. Lynn stopped by and acted friendly, but I think he's like that with everyone. And I don't need friends like that.
How's the book?
I read a little bit at a time, usually before bed when the guards can't see me. Thanks again, Tristan.
What do you think about the guards?
I thought you already knew what I think. Horrible people, down to the last. Brainless sadists. I have no idea how the others do business with them without spewing their guts.
Do a lot of them do that?
Enough. Not always of their own free will, of course. Take Golem, who refused to share something with Vincent. And Vlad, that vicious bastard, is always harassing Neville. And Orben is always running to Hogan, too.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey,
how's the mining?
Much, much better.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Do you know a man named Lim? He's here in the mines too. Says he's an order blade.
Lim. Yes, I believe I know that man. He speaks the truth. I remember him being promoted from the recruits.
Can you tell me anything about him?
He served impeccably. But I knew right away that he would never become a knight.
Why not?
He has no faith. Not in the one, and not even in the seven. He is too far removed from our ideals.
Then why did Godrank send him to the mines first?
That's not quite what happened. I was sent here first.
I've got delight. Want some?
Less asking, more pouring. Come now, don't just stand there. Let's drink and gossip a spell. I know you young types love that just as much as we do. I have plenty of stories. I can tell you something about everyone. Who do you want to hear about?
Wow.
Do you talk to Orban much?
He keeps to himself as much as he can. He's not a bad man, really. Loves his wife dearly, just has a lousy disposition. But that's probably since he didn't expect to get stuck here. None of us did, eh? The men don't understand why he licks Hogan's boots. But they apparently do business together, so there's nothing odd about it.
I've got delight.
Let's all come now. I have plenty of stuff. Who'd you...
What about Lynn? He hasn't been here long, right?
Lynn's a good man with a good heart. Shares his drink with me when there's some to spare. We often talk like you and I are doing now. He told me his secret, that he's with the Order. Asked me to keep quiet about it. Said he didn't want the guards to find out. But I'm sure you knew right away, since you're cut from the same cloth.
Ma te pensa?
What does Blad want with you? Don't you guess? He wants the same thing he got from Valet. What would that be?
Sod off! What the depths do you want with me anyhow? Did he send you?
No one sent me. But you're sure that Blad doesn't want something else from you, right?
I don't understand what you mean. I don't care to.
Well, did you send your letter?
No, but I've finished writing it. Used up all my charcoal.
What are you waiting for?
For the right moment to get close to the gate. Crichton Botrops are always there. Blad passes by sometimes. I don't want them to take my letter. They'll laugh at me again. But if my plan with the gate doesn't work out, I have another idea.
What's that?
All sorts of birds have started flocking to that privileged golem bill. She's starting to stink up the whole place, by the way. So, I'm thinking I could use one. Tie my letter to its foot. They carry things to people, don't they? What do you think?
I'm not so sure.
Non mi sembra una buona idea, brother.
So, Golem has his own privy?
Can you imagine? That stupid heap of muscle. If he's not fighting, he's eating. And if he's not eating, he's shitting. Doesn't know how to do anything else.
Did you write the letter with charcoal?
No. Thor's just calls them that. He makes them himself from some rocks. They're thin and sharp, perfect for letters.
Hogan won't help you send the letter? You want to do business with him, don't you?
Maybe he would, but I don't want to ask him myself. He's a guard after all, and he'd probably read it first. He'd tell everyone, and they'd laugh again.
One watch over us, brother.
How's the mining?
Rather pathetic, really.
Why? Apart from the obvious, of course.
Oh, you won't believe it, but I'm regretting not coming here sooner.
You're serious?
Yeah. They told me there were these escape attempts, and the physician got beaten to death. I missed it all. I got here when all that was left was labour and plague. And no interest in adventures at all. You know what I mean.
I heard you built your own privy.
Well, yes.
Kerzo, why?
Because Golem can. Can't be hot to shit in the common privy. Much more peaceful alone. Golem can sit and think about good deeds. The guards don't care, so what's the problem?
There's a dead guard in your privy.
Shh! Why are you shouting?
What in the depths, Golem? Who is that?
Shh, I said. That's Vincent.
Ok.
Golem would also like to know. That numbskull had it out for him from his very first day. Golem hadn't even picked up a pickaxe when Vincent started yelling that Golem was in his debt. Always insulting him, punching him. No way to treat a champion. And he just wouldn't let up. Kept saying Golem owed more and more. Took all his ore. Said Golem would be licking his ass in less than a month.
And then what?
Well, one time, Golem finally answered him. Said, make him then. It was the night shift, and the other guards were long since asleep. Vincent flew into a rage. Drew his sword for some reason and sliced Golem's leg.
And so you killed him?
Golem didn't even have time to grab the ash sucker properly before his neck snapped. Slumped over in his arms like a sack of shite. Then Golem hit him in the head with a rock, to be sure. Stacked stones over the corpse during the night. Then told everyone it was a privy in the morning.
Fair enough.
Just keep your mouth shut about it. Golem can't fit all the guards in his privy.
Le 3, 4, 5. Marvin non ci posso parlare, eh?
Zek? Do you have any friends here, Zeze?
Why question, Zek?
I mean, you're from Tantares, right?
Zek?
Isn't it hard being alone on a foreign island?
Not alone. Snowblood sometimes come. He talk. Bring the lights to drunk, Zek.
Have you made friends with any of the workers?
Ah, son. But blood said don't talk, Zek.
Remember how I found your back scratcher? That means we're friends, and you can talk to me.
Ha! Funny little magpie. Don't need back scratcher. Back don't need scratcher anymore. Take Zek. Zek?
The fuck? Mi sa che ho parlato con tutti. L'unica cosa che mi resta da fare è comprare altra di quella... quello spirito dal mercante. E finire le opzioni di dialogo con quell'altro scemo. Qui sono 5, 6, 7. con lui.
I've got the
Let's all come. I have plenty of food.
What can you tell me about Neville?
The young one. He came here with a friend. For some stupid reason, a trial of some sort. Anyway, his friend ran down to the lower levels. I don't know what he was expecting. It's full of beasts down there, and pitch black darkness. One wrong turn, and you're done for. If you ask me, the only reason Neville's still alive is that Blad has him by the jewels.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
Show me your...
Take a look.
Show me...
Take a look.
Show me...
Take a look.
Can't see tooth in a fog like this.
I've got...
Let come. I have plenty food.
I still can't fathom how a champion of the arena ended up here.
He's a mighty one, I've never seen that many muscles on one man in my life. But he's an odd fellow. The first few days he was hauling stones after his shift. Exercising, wouldn't you know? Then he used those stones to start building himself his own privy. Goes off to do his business there, away from all the others. Stinks to the depths it does.
I've got the...
Let's all come. I have plenty. Who'd you...
What about Thorst? A master miner wasting away in a dying mine.
Aye. If not for that master, we'd all be working our fingers to the bone. Sometimes he'll come up to your section and fill your whole quota with 2 swings, just because he's curious if it'll work or not. The one himself placed a pickaxe in his hand, no doubt. Even Zarif loves him.
I've got the...
Let's all come. I have food you want.
What do you have to say about Grego? A learned man wielding a pickaxe isn't something you see every day.
That boy's been here for a long, long time. Almost as long as me, in fact. But you're right that he's learned. Smart, that one. And can find common ground with anyone, whether guard or miner. He hasn't abandoned his studies. Always reading or writing, weighing stones, purifying water. To each his own, eh?
Perché l'ho finite? Sì, me ne serve un'altra. Guarda, ne prendo 2 per sicurezza. Metti che lui poi vuole fare un'altra chiacchierata. Vedi questo.
What do you think of the outsider?
Marvin, you mean? I don't even know what to say about him. Seems to be here of his own accord. Can't get a word out of him unless he's smoking. I tried to keep telling him you have to be open to talking around here. Get people to like you. I understand is all he said. And then nothing after that. Puh, an outsider through and through.
Forse sì, dell'altro tabacco ci parla con me, perché lui non mi ha parlato lì sotto. Mushroom tabacco. Anche un altro. Tutti mi hanno parlato.
Care for a smoke?
Hi. Are you here on business? Or just to talk?
Just to talk.
I understand. What's on your mind?
Will you tell me about your kingdom?
Where should I start? A pleasant place, with fertile plains all around it, turning to mountainous terrain in the north. Beyond the ridges is an icy wasteland. Avalanches are frequent, and it's colder than you can believe. Hot winds blow from the great desert in the south. We knew no peace. The king was always waging war. A powerful enemy invaded not too long ago. As if we didn't have problems enough already. Oh, and ore, of course. Special ore. Not like the ore here.
Sì. Oh, mi sembra di aver parlato con tutti. Facciamo che diventa notte. E vediamo un pochino che succede.
Now that's some nice armor. I had a set just like it in my youth.
I've got the...
Who do you want?
We've talked about all the time to pick apart...
I think not. That's dangerous gossip, that is.
Orben.
Hey! Orban said you gave him something to write his letter with.
The charcoal? Aye, there's a certain mineral in these mines. I break it into pieces and use my pickaxe to whittle them long and smooth. They're really quite excellent for making marks, drawing, writing letters, whatever you want to do. I make them when I'm bored and I give them to the men if they ask me.
Who have you given them to?
As if I can remember just like that. Orban, sure. Grego asks for them sometimes. And Lynn, I think. Yeah, Yeah, Lynn, definitely.
What's the situation with the ore?
Don't be
Lynn.
scattering ash. The vein here is essentially done for. Today or tomorrow, they'll most certainly send us down lower where the beasts are.
That's not good.
Not good at all. I hope the One is still watching over us.
Wait, Bud. What do you do with the charcoal you get from Forst?
I use them to take notes in books sometimes, or write down my thoughts. I also conducted some surveys of the soil and water here, and I needed to record the results. Why?
I'm just curious. Didn't think anyone would be doing that sort of thing in the mines.
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
One watch over us.
What do you do in your free time?
Mostly just sleep. If I manage to dig up enough ore for some delight, I go see Yakov. Drinking with him something to do, at least.
Can you tell me about Yakov?
What's there to tell? He's a decent old man, friendly, and always open to conversation. The way he tells it, he got here practically before the mines themselves. Overdoes it with the booze, if you ask me. But he says it can't hurt him. Maybe he's telling the truth. Who knows?
Well, why do you need Thorst's charcoal then?
Well, I use them to clean my teeth.
Why?
So my mouth doesn't reek and so that nothing inside rots. I'm still young. I'd like to keep my teeth and my gums.
You know it's not real charcoal, right?
What? Really?
Hmm. Hmm.
What?
I'm hungry. Thank you. Can I have... Of course.
Hmm.
A key would be useful here. think I found the rat. Lynn.
Truly? I mean, sure, he'll talk the ear off anyone who comes close, but are you serious?
I'm completely serious.
Well, if that's the case, we'll have to silence him.
What's the best way to do that?
The guards would step in if we confront him directly. Zarif is doing everything he can to keep all the working hands he has right now. Think of a way to do it discreetly.
All right, I'll come up with something.
Wait! There's something else you should know.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you heard that we used to have a physician. The guards beat him to death like a dog.
Yes, I did hear that.
That day, we ran to him as soon as we found out. Found him barely clinging to life, almost fully in Crypt's embrace. By some stroke of luck, we were able to get him to safety unnoticed.
We?
Me, Forst and Grego. Turns out the Miorin knows the healing arts quite well. The physician made a full recovery and has been working on a cure for the plague ever since.
Where is he now?
There's a secret passage behind the bookshelf in Grego's house. It'll take you right to the physician. Go see him, Tristan. Perhaps you can help him figure out how to control the plague more quickly.
I'll do it.
Sì, secondo me è Lynn.
A key would be useful here.
Ah, who are you? Did the guards send you?
Calm down. My name is Tristan. Angel sent me. The guards don't know about you.
Oh, my apologies. I can't help but be on edge with those vermin just nearby.
It's no problem.
I am Levin, the physician. I'm hiding here because, well, I'm sure you're already aware.
I heard Zarif's men really did a number on you. How did that happen? Seems irrational to harm your physician in the middle of an epidemic.
Irrational. That's what Zarif called my answer. He found out right away that I knew how to ease the symptoms of the sickness, so he paid me a visit.
What did he have to say?
He offered to give me everything I needed to find a cure, but under the condition that only the guards would get to use it. He wanted the miners to keep on coughing their lungs up right on the rocks. I said no. An hour later, the guards were on me. Beat me up and took everything that I had done so far.
Ok. Effettivamente ho fatto bene a skippare tutte le opzioni di dialogo inizialmente delle loro storie, di quei stage in Italia, che davvero non c'entrava niente. Adesso però bisognava entrare un pochino più nel dettaglio, quindi ho ascoltato tutte le opzioni di dialogo.
How's it going with the cure?
Hai trovato una cura?
To restore the recipe for a concoction that eases the symptoms, but I'm afraid I'm still missing one ingredient for a true cure.
Can you get it without leaving the mine?
Fortunately, yes. I need a special mushroom called a cave shrew. It thrives in mines, in fact. Not on this level, though. In the lower tunnels.
Quindi in the lower...
Of course it's in the lower tunnels.
Prima o poi bisogna entrarci lì,
That's not all. Even a working cure is useless if we're in contact with the source of the contamination.
Esatto.
Angel is convinced the guards are poisoning the miners, but I doubt that. They're sick too, after all.
So what might be serving as the source?
I don't know.
Water.
But the loudest theory around here is that the miners dug something up. Perhaps that's not far from the truth.
So, it's also something on the lower levels.
I'm afraid so.
All right.
Ok.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll keep working in the meantime.
One of the miners is tipping off the guards.
Not surprising.
I need to silence him. Do you have any sort of potion or concoction?
I'm not killing anyone. Don't even ask me for poison.
All right, no poisons then. But perhaps you have something else?
What do you mean?
All we need is for the informant to keep quiet for a few days. Maybe a sleeping draft or something, I don't know. I could put it in some miner's delight and give it to him.
I might know something that would work. It's called lethargy, and there's a recipe in the book you gave Grego. Bring me a bottle of miner's delight and I'll make some.
Tell me about cave shrooms. What sort of magic mushrooms are they?
Funny you should call them that. They are truly amazing. Incredible absorbent properties. If you put one in a cup of poison, eventually you'll be left with clean water. Cave shrooms grow best in pitch darkness and usually alone. They feed by absorbing mineral salts from the rock. The older the cave shroom, the more porous it is. Those are the kind I need.
What should I look for?
The most distinguishing feature is that they have no cap. They have noticeable bands like toadstools, but they're a greenish color.
Sono verdi e non hanno il cappello.
How will I know what the source of the contamination is?
It will probably be something that stands out. Doesn't seem right. If you find anything like that, you've likely found it.
The way down is barred off. How do I get through?
I don't know. I'm not a lockpicker. The only way I know how to open gates is with a key. Although I do remember someone managing to get through anyway.
What a thick...
Ce l'ho? No, ma la vado a comprare. Poi le cose si stanno, come dire, la matassa si sta sciogliendo.
They say you've been to the lower levels.
Aye, that I have. Went through all the tunnels hunting the runaway.
You're not lying. Aren't the tunnels full of beasts?
Everyone doubts I even took 2 steps down there. How would I have managed to make a map then?
Are you serious?
Of course I am. Had to find my way somehow.
Show me your wares.
Take a look.
Ma te pensa? Hai fatto una mappa, eh?
Here's your miner's delight.
All right. I'll need some time. You can wait around, but it's best if you come back later.
Is it ready yet?
Don't bother.
Ok. Direi che siamo pronti per andare avanti adesso, finalmente.
Hey ho, Cockstand. How's it going?
It's going. What do you want, Blad?
Oh, nothing yet. I'm just here to share some news. You're not the wettest behind the ears in this mine anymore.
What? Did someone else come?
That's right. Even paid to get in. Imagine that. Almost pissed myself when Mellor told me through the gate.
Sounds like you two have fun.
Right, get out of here. No point in telling you anything.
Chi è arrivato? È arrivato qualcuno. Chissà chi è arrivato. Non lo so. Lo scopriremo un'altra volta.